Rain had been falling all night. Heavy drops drummed on the trees, soaking the forest floor and turning the paths to mud. By morning, the river that wound through the forest had grown fierce and swollen, its brown waters rushing and swirling with broken branches. Bob the bear stepped carefully out of his den, sniffing the damp air. He could smell trouble. From across the clearing, he heard a faint voice. "Bob! Bob, help us!" It was his friend, Hazel the rabbit. Bob hurried through the rain until he reached the rabbit family's burrow. Water was streaming into the entrance. Hazel's children were huddled on a small mound inside, their eyes wide with fear. "The river's broken its bank," said Hazel. "It's flooding our home. We can't stop it." Bob knelt beside the burrow, his fur dripping. "Don't worry," he said softly. "We'll fix this together." He quickly saw the problem. Some fallen branches was forcing the water sideways toward the rabbit's home. "This needs an expert," said Bob. He knew exactly who to ask. Slippy the otter, who knew every bend of the river. Bob waded through the shallows, calling out, "Slippy! Slippy, where are you?" A sleek head popped up through the rain-splashed water. "Bob, you picked a great day for a swim," he laughed. "Of course," said Slippy, already diving beneath the surface. "Let's clear that mess before the water rises any higher." Working together, Bob used his strong paws to lift heavy logs, while Slippy darted under the water, loosening the tangled branches. Bit by bit, the blockage began to move. The river started to flow freely again, swirling away the muddy floodwater. At last, the stream settled back into its banks. The water in the rabbit's burrow began draining away. Hazel stepped outside, her whiskers trembling with relief. "Oh, Bob, you've saved our home." Bob smiled, brushing the mud from his paws. "It wasn't just me. Slippy did the hard work." Slippy popped his head up, grinning. "All in a day's swim," he laughed, flicking water from his tail. The rain finally eased, and sunlight broke through the clouds, turning the wet forest to silver. Bob looked at his friend. "When we work together," he smiled, "no problem is too big to face." The friends nodded in agreement. Around them, the forest glistened, peaceful and calm once more. The rabbits were safe, the river was flowing, and all was well once more in the forest, because when friends work together, even the biggest problems can wash away.